Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. I am getting some gesso. If I can get it open. Everything's falling. You can't even see me. Okay, hold on. I have some gesso I want to use tonight. Hi, Julie. You're on quick tonight. We're going to be painting, and we're going to do something really cool. I want to get these guys prepped first, but my paintbrushes are so dirty. I hope I can get this to work. Hi, Laura. Debbie Ray. There you are. Debbie, I'm so sorry about last night. I'm such a fool. I had it on my personal page and not my Molly Young artist page, and I had no idea they looked the same, and I was rushing, and anyway, there's no excuse. I'm so sorry. I hope you got to watch the replay because it turned out really, really cute. So I'm just gessoing some Fleur de Llis that I did with I got black paint in here, but anyway, that I did with it's like Amazing Cast, the 10-minute 15 thing, but I use my own brand. I'm going to show you guys what that is here. Let me cover this up. Oh, Julie, my main page is hey Laura again. It is Molly Young Artist on Facebook. If you can't find it, let me know, and I'll try to figure out how to send you a message with it. So I'm gessoing these Fleur de Lis molds that I did. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. So, the Amazing Cast resin has a 10-minute. This is about 15-minute. It's the same thing. It's polyurethane resin. It's from Llis Resin, and you have an A and you have a B. And this is what I use. And I love them. And they are so less expensive than using the other main brand. And what I do is I put them in these bottles. I have to refill them, but I mark them A and B, and I put them in these bottles you get off of Amazon for nothing. And that makes it really easy for me to measure too. So that's what I use, guys. That is what I use. It does come out white. So if you want something clear, you're going to have to use the resin that you got to cure for 48 hours. Julie, I should be live on that page tonight. I messed up last night. I actually posted to my personal page instead of my Molly Young Artist page. Like an idiot. I don't know how that happened. Well, I know how it happened. I wasn't paying attention. I was in a rush. And they both look the same. And then that just happened. So I want to talk to you guys about what we're going to do tonight. But let me dry these out. I mean, obviously, it's Fleur de Lis. We're only going to use one of these, and I don't know which one we're going to use. So this is just gesso I put over the top. This is just gesso I put over the top. Just because I want a base, because I'm going to paint these. Usually I spray paint these guys. Here, let me show you. Look how beautiful those are with Rust-Oleum Gold metallic spray paint. But I'm going to need to put these in the oven. And you can, after you do your silicone molds, you can put them in the oven. They're not going to melt. Nothing's going to happen with them. But I am afraid to do it with spray paint on them. So we're going to paint them by hand. And they're going to be a topper for our box. Sorry. If I was yelling and I didn't need to yell, I apologize. But that thing is really loud, and I think it blacks out most of it when you guys are listening, but I can still hear it. Hey, Elaine. Okay, so here's what, let me set these aside for a hot minute. Okay, so, oh my God, you guys, you know what I did? I left my boxes in my garage. Okay, I'm going to put a couple things out. This is your first choice, and we may mix and match. Hold on, I got to make sure this is dry. And remember, we're going to have a Fleur de Llis on here as our box handle. Okay? And then my other option is totally NOLA. Totally NOLA. But look at this for a second. Let me run up to the garage. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Give your sock. I'm sorry, I'm coming back. I thought I was all prepared. Whoopsie whoop not. Okay, so didn't work, did it, Laura? Okay. Did VIP work? Darn it. Okay, so I have a flip top box, and what I did was I already painted the inside gold. That's why I had to go out to the garage. It's snowing here, but that won't stop me. And then I have a 4x4 that I'm kind of leaning towards, so I think we might do this one. Okay, so let's do the 4x4 box. The inside will be gold, and it'll match the Fleur de Llis. Thanks, Laura. Okay. That answers a big question for me. I appreciate you helping me out so much. All right. So we have... Okay, I need you guys to let me... Oh, it did work. Oh, awesome. I misread that. Okay, so folks that are on Facebook, if you want my Amazon list, all you have to do is type in !Amazon. If you would like to be in my private group, all you have to do is !VIP. And it'll send you the link to both of those pages. But you have to be on Facebook, guys. Sorry. I'm waiting for YouTube to come out with a similar thing so I can do a chat box there too. All right, let's get back to business here, guys. So we're going to have a gold fleur-de-lis. I don't know which one I want yet. I may want this one. I may want this one. I'm not sure. But I have these beautiful colors and decoupage papers. Thank you, Linda. That's awesome. So I was thinking to do these bluish that would match this paper I have. However, okay, guys, so that's your option number one. Option number two is True New Orleans, where we use these three colors. God, I don't have enough room here for everybody to play. So let me know, blue or purple and green? I need you guys to vote. Laura, you're the bomb. Thank you for that. Blue or purple and green? We're doing a square box. It will have a handle that will be... it will be double-sided. It will be a full fleur-de-lis. So I need you guys to vote. I need you to tell me if you want the blues with the fleur-de-lis. Okay, these are blues. These are the purples and greens. Purples and greens are... Oops, I don't know where that came from. My garbage just came with it. Mardi Gras colors, right? Purple and green, purple and green, purple and green. Elaine likes the blue. Enough is enough. Oh my God, I made another live. I was silly, Wobby5. Okay, I'll have to follow you. I'll have to see what you're up to. Purple and green. Okay, guys, we're going to go with these colors. What is Molly going to do now? I know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so I did not paint this box yet. Oh, well, I did. I painted the inside, y'all. I painted it gold because I knew we were going to be doing New Orleans gold. So we're going to start. We're going to back up a little bit. Get my paper back up here. We're going to have to decide what we're going to use here, but I'm going to paint these. God, if I can get this. Oh, John's home, but I have other, oh my God, I have other colors. I was going to use a treasure gold, but it doesn't want to cooperate. So we will use Deco Art. I'll show you the bottle in a second. God, my hand is even all cramped up after that. Deco Art Metallics, Glorious Gold. Okay, that's what we're going to use. And because I gessoed these, I'm hoping it will stick and we won't need 2 coats, but my paintbrush is a little watery. I wish I could spray paint these, but I can't, you guys, because they're going to go in the oven. So I have to use acrylic paint on them. And the reason I'm doing 2 of each is because they're going to go back to back. We're going to do a 3D fleur-de-lis. Okay, so Linda, I have people here from YouTube, so you're not going to see their comments. But I try to relay them. I don't know what you mean by where and when, though, because I was not. I don't know. I'm confused now, too. These are going to need 2 coats, unfortunately, but we'll get through it. Okay, these look better. It's because my brush was wet. You guys, I'm just like all of you. My brush was in water. And I pulled it out, and then it got a little liquidy, and I had a little black on it, but it's okay. Let's just put a coat on here and dry it real quick, and then we'll do another one. I promise this is going to be worth it in the end. I stream on YouTube and Facebook. I do have a TikTok account. It's in my details, the description of this live, but I do not go live there, at least as of yet. But I will. I just actually opened that account like 4 or 5 days ago. Linda, I'm Molly Young Artist on YouTube. I'm the only one. Is that what you were asking me? I'm sorry, Linda. I'm hoping I'm answering your question. I'm feeling kind of dumb. I'm feeling like Linda's asking me something and rolling her eyes and yelling at me through the screen because I don't know what she's asking me. Linda, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're asking. Feel free to correct me. Molly, get your head in the game. If you could just spell it out like a kindergartner would, that would help. Okay, we're almost done here. We'll just do another quick hit, and then we're good. Oh, boy. Oh, cool. Enough's enough. I love it. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm not trying to intentionally be stupid with your question. I want to answer it. I'm trying to do this and reading it, and I'm just not sure. Okay, this is plenty. And we need a good old baby wipe rub down here of the old hands. You guys, you got to get used to me being all goopy. Most of you are used to it by now. Okay. I'm having deja vu. Really weird. It's about your comments, not about my project. Okay, I promise this is going to get more interesting in about 1 second here. I just want to dry these a little bit, and then we're going to set them aside, okay? But I need to get them somewhat dry. It'll be worth it. Oh, you weren't even talking to me. You're asking somebody else. Oh God, it's starting to bubble. Okay, we're done with this. I'm setting this aside, guys. I was paying attention to something I should. Oh, it's sidetracked. Okay. So these are the colors we're gonna go with. And this is our paper. I love this paper. So how do I want to do this? What do you guys think if I only do... Because what I was thinking is I would do these on all the sides. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start with this. We're going to start with this, and then we're going to come back. Now, I'm just going to lay this out here to measure, and I have to make sure I can see the white line for the margin. Hang on, let me find my pencil. There's so much garbage down here, you guys. It's not even funny. All right. Nope. Sorry, I'm thinking. We're going to, we'll be able to use sandpaper and sand these off. So it's no big whoop. I just need to leave enough for the top if I want it. I'm pushing it, guys. I'm pushing it. Let me do one this way. Oh, nope. I got to go because I can't. There's that overlap. So I need to think about that. Okay. So what I'm going to do... do a very creative thing called cutting this out. Okay. Guys, I promise this is going to come together quickly, but you got to do the upfront work, right? All right, let me set this aside for a second. And then you want to cut off. You got this white on the end you want to cut off. This looks so cool when it's cut down. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, Julie, but I just signed up for it, and I don't think anybody likes what I have on there. Because I keep getting messages for kids blowing bubblegum and dancing, and not... I have like one person that watched my page and is following me on there. But I just started it, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm 52 years old, so I should be able to keep up with this stuff, but my kids are like, you have to get on TikTok. You have to get on TikTok. I'm like, all right. And then I get on it, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Oh my God, this is going to look so pretty. Okay, we're going to paint the bottom afterwards because I have a reason for that. I don't like this one being so big. So hold on 1 second. I don't, just because it's I don't. So I'm going to do another one here. Hang on. I mean, you guys are watching real life of what happens here. Oh God, I'm going right on the top instead of the bottom, but all right, let's do this. Let's do it, folks. You know what it reminded me of? When I was a little kid, and my mom would take me to the fabric store, and they would cut the fabric, and you'd be a little kid with your nose on the other end, just looking at them. Do you remember that? I don't know. I do. Totally lost track of what I was doing now. Got rid of that. I have these 3. Where'd this one go? I shouldn't have distracted myself. Oh, it's right here. But do you guys remember being a little kid? Did your mom ever take you to the fabric store when they cut fabric for your mom or something? Oh my God, it's like you're going to snip your nose up. But I love the sound of the scissors going across the board to the fabric. Oh, well, okay, I'll shut up. It's too short. Let's just get through 2, 3. We shouldn't have been talking. Oh, good, Linda. Thanks, Julie. I'm glad. Let me just check. Robin. Yeah, but I've been through a lot for a 52-year-old. I feel like I'm 152. I may stick with this because I'm putting black around the corners. So I think we're going to stick with this. I'm going to work around my error. All right. I'm using golden medium satin. Guys, hold on. It's right here. I have a big thing I put into my container. This is what it looks like. This is what I use instead of Mod Podge. It's thinner. Mod Podge, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. But I like to do thin tissue paper work. So I need this in order to, oh God. There we go again. I need it to be very thin when I work with my tissue papers. Mod Podge will tear it apart, or my napkins. So that's why I use this medium. Don't do what I just did. It was way too much. But that's okay. Now, so I'm going to put this on here. Hopefully. Cover the corners, get up to the top. I'm going to ink the corners. So if there's anywhere that's not lining up 100%, guys, it's okay. So put a little bit of this on the top. You don't need a lot. Yes, golden is amazing. Robin, I'm still laughing at your comment. So then I'm going to take, this is called a gator. It is on my Amazon list, which is, I put in the description this time. Or you can hit, if you're on Facebook, !Amazon. And my list will come up for you. And I'm not encouraging anyone to go to Facebook. I want to make that clear. Everybody's moving over to YouTube that I follow. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm already here. But I kind of do both. So, I don't know. I just want to be where everybody wants me to be. Facebook, YouTube, I guess TikTok. I'm not streaming on TikTok, though, because I have to be ready for that, because I don't know what I'm going to get when I do that. And it might be too much for me to handle. I just want this corner to match perfection, you guys. Okay. Actually, the top and bottom lined up. I just have this side to take off with my gator sanding tool. My mom never sewed, but I learned how at age 12. Oh, that's so cool. Ugh, that's great for senior year. Enough is enough. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm YouTube too. I got to be on Facebook for some of my peeps. You know what I mean? But if you do go over to Facebook, you'll have to look me up. Maybe I can be your only friend on there. Well, all of us would be if you go over there. Okay, this one's going to be the short one, and that's okay. Because I'm going to ink the corners. And I'm going to just allow myself, I'm going to give myself some grace and know I got to cover that up. And it's going to be fine. Except I didn't hit the bottom enough. And there's a hair in here. It's my hair. God, I even have my hair up. You girls, we can't win for losing, can we? Okay. One more side. But this is the one I didn't. What is happening? Oh, maybe I'll just use it. Do you guys like the Fleur de Lis and the New Orleans kind of thing? I'm still going to incorporate the other paper. Don't worry. I know we picked the pink and green. Yeah, they are. They are definitely moving over there. Look at that Fleur de Lis. It's so pretty. Oh boy. This is the problem with the final side is you pull off the first side that you did when you sand it, but they go right back together. Okay, so there's our box so far. It's going to look really cool, I promise. This is the one I didn't want to use, but then I ended up with this one. That's okay. All right, so before... So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the pink and greens need to go around the sides. Right? Yes. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to try and do 2 at a time. I got to do them this way, though. I have a new Fleur de Lis mold. Robin, that's awesome. The Fleur de Lis are... I can't get enough out of mine. I love them. Sometimes I sit here and I'm like, I just want to do 17 projects all with Fleur Llis. But this is the time of year to start doing them. That's for sure. Oh God, I'm running off my desk here. All right, so I have 3 sides here, and then we'll do one more. Sorry, I was probably out of camera. I wasn't looking. Very sorry, you guys. Oh, no, I don't need to do one more. Because I doubled up on our paper, and we're going to do every other side. So I'm going to cut this out. I totally messed up the purple. Gosh darn it, Molly. Can't do anything right. Seriously, I can't. But you know what? You got to learn to love yourself and laugh at your mistakes. I wonder if I can get one out of here before the screw up. Probably not. Well, maybe because I'm putting black over it. So yeah, I think we're good. All right. Let's do it, sisters. Oh, thank you. Okay. TikTok, I'm up for it. I'm going. It's a new adventure for me. Where did my stuff go? All right. Just like this piece is, because I always paint these. So let's see what this looks like. Don't you love that color, you guys? And it has the gold embossing in it. So pretty. So pretty. All right. And oh no. He moved a little. That's okay. Nothing you can't fix. If there is, Laura says there's always an opportunity from a mistake. My friend Laura, she's on here, Laura Lee. And then we laughed and said, yep, there's also an opportunity to throw it in the garbage. But you know, you usually don't have to do that. You just got to get creative. So this guy's going to be okay. Oh gosh, he'll be okay. You know what? I am going to pull out something different. If I can find it. Where did it go? Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm going to be using Heavy Body Gel by Pen Art. Sorry if I'm not seeing your comments. Because this paper is like a fabric and it's not sticking with my medium. So I'm going to, this is like super glue when it dries, you guys. So let's try this again. Now it should stay. My God, look at my hands. You guys, I have glue everywhere. I just did my nails today again. All right, let me put this away to get it out of my reach. All right, and then we're going to use Pen Art Heavy Body Gel again over here. I can't say enough about this stuff. I just started using it not that long ago. If you're interested in ordering it, it's not on Amazon. You can go to thdecor.com. And for me, it gets shipped pretty darn quick. She's amazing. All right, this is the one that's going to be a little short, but we're going to make it work. Let's go this way. That's right, Laura. All right, we're going to have some fun with this in just a little bit. So see how that didn't match up? Well, we're going to be inking all of the edges, so it's going to be like, who cares? It's not going to matter. That's why I didn't put another one out. Okay, time for green again. So I'm going to put down my heavy body gel. I think I showed you guys the bottle, right? Here it is again, pen art. Oh, and you want the glossy. The glossy dries clear. The other ones do not. So make sure if you order it, you get the glossy. And I'm telling you, it is worth it. It is like a super glue on steroids, but you have time to work with it. Put our green down. This one was a little long. So I'm just sanding off. That's all you got to do, guys, is just if you don't have one of these, just use a nail file. It just takes a little longer. This is really gritty. That's why they came off so quick. And then we have our last side. And then we're going to start having some fun with this. Thank you. I really like it too. Oh. I just love when I get off of work, I can come down here and do this. And that's why I'm kind of on early, you guys, because my husband, when he gets home, like I want to see him for a little bit, you know? So that's why I'm not on at 6:15 like I do on Mondays and Fridays, which I may end up going earlier. My husband's schedule is very strange. He has a every other week kind of weird thing that goes on. So he has early days and late days, and I need to be consistent on my page. He understands that. Okay, this is where it's going to hit the green. Yep. Just putting the green back down. And then let me get this side real quick. Isn't that a fun mess to clean up, huh? My desk is a hot mess right now. Okay, so let's look at this. I love it. I know, it's so different, isn't it? Oh, I hoard supplies like I need to be quiet because John is upstairs. I hoard supplies like nobody's business, girl. I'm right there with you. This one is coming off quite a bit. I don't think I got enough glue under it, so we're just going to go put it back down. Okay. So then we're going to put this on the top, and we're going to do a Fleur de Llis. Now, where I really want to use is probably not going to be big enough. No. No siree bop. This side will be. Kind of. Oh boy. All right, let's see what happens. I am close, close, close. I'm missing a little bit of a corner here. And I have to cut off the white edge. This is the only sheet I have of this, and I don't remember who I ordered it from. I'm so sorry. One of our friends online, but I don't remember who. Okay, this will work. Let's get this bugger on here. We're not going to finish this tonight because I forgot we were going to start with the clay that needed to go in the oven, but we'll get the big gist of it. There's just something about this. I need to use this heavy body gel on here. Mod Podge might work. I have Mod Podge, but this was just handy, so I'm just going to roll with it. But my golden wasn't. Maybe because I didn't prime. I could have primed this, but I didn't. So, might be my own fault that that didn't work. Okay. This stuff isn't cheap, guys, so just try and not waste it. That's all I gotta say about that. Making sure my corners are good. Alrighty-dighty. Here she goes. It's called a gator. It's on my Amazon list. But my Amazon list is on Facebook. I put it, Julie, my Amazon list, I think this time I put in the description on there for you. It should be on there. I think it's called a gator. I don't know. Just look for the picture. And it comes with a whole bunch of replacements for this, but I haven't needed to replace it yet. We got New Orleans going on here, guys. All right, so let's pick back up where we left off at the beginning. It's going to be a 2-night series. I'll come back on tomorrow night. Okay? I hate this gold color. Well, I don't hate it. So what I want to do is glue these guys together so that I have a 3D form. And what I need to decide, and I think it's going to be this one. I'm pretty sure. That's going to be the handle on the top. What do you guys think? I think this guy's too big. I think he'll break. So I think we're going to go with this guy. We didn't even get some of him coated. But that's all right. Let me, I don't know if this can go in the oven. Hold on. Another spam call. Oh my God, those calls, they just don't stop, do they? I don't know if this can go in the oven, but we're going to find out. I can put weld bond in the oven. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with clay. And then I'll touch up the paint when it gets out of the oven. But this is going to have to bake, so that's not going to be tonight. Hold on. Okay. So I did 2 molds. This is from... Oh, look, I got this little guy still in here. This is from IOD, Fleur de Llis. I'm getting a coughing attack right now. Oh, go figure. And I used this one. And then I actually have this rubber guy. I don't know where it's from. I might have got it from Etsy. I don't think it's Amazon. I don't think it's from Amazon. Do you? It doesn't look like an Amazon one. It's really, really pretty. But yeah, we're not going to use them, so it doesn't matter. So I glued these guys together. I'm going to have to touch up, like I said, some of this paint. But now, since I did 2 of them, it's going to be a 3D effect. And let me cover up my gel here. Thanks, Nikki. So this will be how it looks. But we have to do a clay base. So that's what we're going to do right now. Bear with me. I got to clean up some of this gunk. If I can. Oh, brother. I got glue galore. Guys, use your flexible blade on your tiles or your ceramic or your glass, whatever you're working on. It picks it right up like this. And then you just have to, wipe it off and get it in the garbage can. Okay? And then we have to put legs on it. Oh, we got to ink it too. Okay, let's do... Yeah, squirrel, 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 squirrel. Let's do... I'm going to use black for the base for this. This is kind of a scrap clay, but it's okay because we're going to paint over it. What I want to tell you guys is don't put this through your machine. Once it's conditioned, anyway. You want it to be really, really thick. Okay? Like, this is how thick I have it. And then, what I do is use a 1-inch cookie cutter. Okay? I mean, look at this. It's like 3 times as thick as what you'd get on your 0 setting, or twice as thick. Then what I do, it's kind of anal, but this is what I do. I cut a piece of my deli paper, my wax paper that I use, the hamburger sheets, because it's going to have to sit upright in the oven. Oh my God, look at this. Like, are we in kindergarten, Molly? All right, so then you can do whatever you want on here. You can put a mold in here. Do whatever you want. I like to just go in and start making little lines with my needle tool. I don't know if you can see this any better. And I just rotate it. And just so I can get some sort of design on here. Okay. And then I think I'll just take some gold mica powder. This is just solar gold from Jacquard Pearlex. Just put some of that on there, but I might wax it afterwards as well. But that'll give it a really cool gold color. Oh, Jesus, I'm dropping everything over here. That'll give it a really cool color. And then what you want to do is take your liquid polymer clay. Now, I use Kato Poly Clay. You can use Sculpey. You can use Bacon Bond. You can use whatever liquid clay you want, but you have to have some kind of glue in here for it, okay? And I've never done this before with this size of a piece. Well, actually, this isn't too bad. We're going to lose a little bit at the bottom. I'm going to poke this in as far as I can in the center. Okay? So now he's off center because I'm doing this on a live. But he's going to stay that way. Okay, so that's how you do this. And then you pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. We're redoing it. Yep, I know. Here, I have another piece of clay. I'm so sorry. I just got it off center and it was bugging me. This one has a little bit of glitter in it. It's fine. But I want it really thick so I can poke him in there. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go around this again. Keep it on here. You guys laughing at me. Okay. Let's try this again, you guys. I can do better than that. Oh, wait. We got to get the... gold leaf on it. Right? Look at that. How cool is that? Oh my God. You guys should see my pants of everything I've been wiping my hands on. Oh, mother of pearl. Okay, so... I'm putting more Kato on here. Guys, Kato is a great, it can shine up your piece. So don't be afraid to let it hang over anywhere. It'll dry clear. All right, Molly, come on. You can do this better. Okay, I got it. There we go. And then that's going to sit on top of our box. So then that's going to go in the oven. Right? So when I come back, I might come back tomorrow, guys. I might not wait till Friday. But when I come back, we're going to put the feet on here. We're going to add any rhinestones we need. The top will be baked. We're going to glue that on. And I thought we'd get it all done tonight, but there was just too much. Oh, you know what we can do before I go? Sorry. I do this all the time. Wait a minute. We're going to use our Stays On ink. Okay, and this is where I said we're going to go around the corners. We want to get some definition on them, and this is why where we were short, it's going to hide it. Easy peasy. We're going to go around the bottom. Every side and the top. I'm not going to go in between where they meet up. I'm not going to tear this apart to go inside, though. This adds so much definition to this piece. Just by inking it does so much. This is still sticking out. I need to add more. There we go. Okay, so okay, so before and after with that. Sorry, I had to put that away. You got, look at that. You have so much more. Oh my God, I'm picking up my whole desk when I'm trying to do that. I'm back. I'm back in frame. Thank you for letting me know. But just by inking the corners and the tops, everything is all framed in now. Now the bottom will get painted when we do this little guy isn't sticking, so we'll put some more glue down on him. I'll leave him out just in case. But yeah, it just totally frames it in when you ink all the side, the top, bottom, and the corners. I missed the top here. Ay. I might be here till next Tuesday when I get my act together, huh? So I just want to... I wasn't going to do the bottoms. But now we are. Just a little bit. Not like gung-ho. Just enough to get a little definition. Okay. This ink is so friendly. It's just so friendly. Okay, and then we'll have our 3D guy that's going to sit on top as a handle. And we'll do feet. So I think this is going to be a really cool project when we get it done. Thank you, Debbie. You guys are my biggest fans. I can't do it without you guys cheering me on, that's for sure. You guys are the bomb. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go, and then I'm going to come back probably tomorrow night. I'm getting a little nervous about this Fleur de Llis hanging out on his own. So we'll see what happens. And if he doesn't, then we're going to do a flat top on it, I think. I got to think about it. What I do need to do is go wash my hands. I mean, look at this. And we have to eat dinner. So I need to scrubby dub. All right, guys. I will see you later. Thank you.